Hey everyone, Danny here with Vader Dad Builds. I know that you're here for one thing, to learn how to level your Ender 3 print bed. So what I'm going to do in a few seconds is start a 2.5 minute timer here and do a quick and easy tutorial to do just that. After the tutorial, stick around and I'll go over the why and how often to level your print bed. Alright, so let's start that timer and let's get started. There are 4 steps to leveling the bed. The first step is to disable the stepper. You will first click on Move and then let the printhead center itself. Then set the Z-axis to 0 and then click on Disable Stepper. This will allow you to move the printhead freely as you move on to step 2, manual leveling. There are 4 knobs below the printer bed, one on each corner. You turn these knobs counterclockwise to lower the bed and clockwise to raise it. The only tool that you'll need here is a sheet of paper. Start at one corner and adjust the height of the bed so the paper can slide easily, but you want to make sure that you feel a slight drag on the sheet when moving it. Then you will do the same with the other 3 corners. Manual leveling is a very important step to do even for printers that have automatic leveling. Automatic leveling only does so much. The main purpose is to compensate for any unevenness in the print surface. When you adjust each corner, it does affect the heights of the other areas of the bed. Because of this, you will want to go around at least one more time to make any minor adjustments that are needed. Once you are able to go around each corner without any more adjustments, you are ready to move on to step 3, which is automatic leveling. Just click on Level and the printer does the rest. What the printer is doing is mapping out any slight variations that are still on the print surface. It does this with the measurements from these 25 points. Then when you are printing, the printhead will move up and down slightly to compensate for those variations. I feel like I need to add some dance music right here, but I couldn't afford the rights to anything good. So feel free to listen to your favorite song while watching this part. And the last step is adjusting the Z offset. Move the dial slowly as you watch how the first layer is printing. The filament should be slightly smashed down as it prints. Usually I do this on my first print after leveling, but you can also use a bed level test. I provided a link to one that I like in the description. It has multiple sizes available for different printers. Made it with a few seconds to spare. Alright, so if you found the first part of this video useful and want to see more like it, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. And now let's talk about why it's important to level your bed. No matter how big or tall your 3D print is, the first layer is always the most important. And to get it right, the nozzle needs to have the right distance from the bed. You want the first layer of filament to be slightly smashed down. Too high and it will not stick to the bed. If it's too low, it may have trouble extruding or you can damage the nozzle or the print bed. When you get that perfect height, you get a really nice first layer. If the print bed is not level, it doesn't matter where you set your Z offset. Some areas will not be at the right height no matter what you do. There's no one answer on how often to level your bed, but there are some things to look for to know when it's time to do so. Here's when you should level your bed. If you move the printer, after removing the bed for cleaning, after replacing the nozzle, after any issues with the first layer, before starting a big print, or to film a bed leveling YouTube video. Thank you for watching.